Okay, on this video you can see Pearl has no muzzle on. Okay, so this is a little update. We're going to hit the street, neighborhood, and again getting to a level where her state of mind is really starting to diminish as it pertains to control. So she's not going into such high levels of challenge anymore. She's becoming very much more of a follower. So I feel good about beginning to take the muzzle off of her for certain interactions. So this is one of them. So you're gonna see me going out in the street here a little bit here with her. And again, it's the same as my last video where I was doing the walk on the street. Now she just doesn't look like Hannibal Lecter anymore, so which is a good thing. Again, just stopping her, tapping the leash, putting her into, making her come to a stop every so often. So again, just assessing her levels of investment, just moving forward. Another beautiful night here in Florida. Good. Tapping here just to come to another stop. Sit. Good. Just to come over here, the picture of the sky here is just beautiful. You see, just the sun's starting to go down a little bit here, but just the Florida sky here is really nice. So again, just moving here with the walk. So here again, when you assess, like I said, get to a point of beginning to remove the muzzle, you know, just have to assess everything. Typically on a board train, after about 7 days, you know, it's getting pretty good. Usually, as the interactions begin to affect how the dog thinks. So, you know, which is great. So, but again, never take it off until you're certain that the dog is, you know, starting to really accept and come into agreement with the method. Down. So you're going to put it in the down position. Sit. Again, another dog. Lots of dogs here in the neighborhood, so gives me good opportunity to again to work her, to tap her out. Again, she wants to invest a little bit. And she will challenge a little bit more knowing that muzzle's off, but again, dogs are very good at knowing when they have a little bit more control. And so, again, just being aware of that. She's trying to get her nose down, so I'm just going to stop her because I'm one-handing this. So, again, move forward. So here, for example, if you get a dog that's really trying to get their nose to the ground and trying to push ahead, just take really short steps like I'm doing here, just a couple steps back to a sit. I'm into a more distracting area here, so we have a dog across the street really giving us the stink eye here. Sit. Move forward and tapping, nudging her. So both directions. Number one is for investing in, you know, their dogs, and also for trying to get her nose onto the ground. You don't want that either, because again, it's all context. So keep her nose off the ground for the purpose of the integrity of what we're doing. So, you know, it has to be, you know, you want good integrity in this. You want to be in control. Really well. Change directions. So again, when you change directions, you want to move into the dog. On your left side, you want to move to your left. Stop. And the thing too is, if I'm moving forward, as soon as you feel any sort of tension in the leash with the dog, their mind is starting to roll forward, stop. I mean, by going, continue to move forward, all you're doing is allowing the dog to gain more control. So, you know, a little secret is as soon as you feel that the dog is starting to pull, even a little bit, bring the dog into a sit. Okay, halt the mind, get the dog to come into agreement. Okay, with you being in full control, because again, it's what's reasonable. Because you want the dog to begin to float beside you. So here you hear him tapping her as I'm talking. You want the dog to float beside you. Just taking my time. Lots of activity over here, people moving around and dogs. Doing good. Here. So anyway, that's a glimpse into the walk with Pearl with no muzzle on. So first time no muzzle during the process, so that just reflects she's making great progress. And again, just to keep moving forward, expectations increase as relational change takes hold, and I'll be putting out lots of videos just showing the process, you know, day by day, so you can actually see the change happening in real time. So thanks for watching.